Hi, Mary. Here is the barrel that I was sitting on. Please pardon the goat sounds. So, as you can see, it's a barrel. My barrel is really dirty, so that's why I have a towel over it. I don't feel like washing it. And then the pails, you can see that there's 2 rails. These are broken poles that we have, and it's sitting on cinder blocks. So the back of the barrel is actually sitting on the barrel. I'll just kind of zoom in here. So you can see it's actually sitting on the barrel at the back. Now the front of my barrel, you can see it has a lid. Oh, sorry. And it's sitting on the lid, not on the actual barrel. This makes the barrel on the forehand, quote unquote, and that's the easiest part to learn. Always start with your barrel lower in the front, otherwise you're really gonna struggle with it. Once you've mastered all the exercises with the barrel low in the front, then level it off. So in this case, you just move the cinder block backwards so that it's balancing on the part of the barrel like it is at the back that you can see right there. Now you're also going to notice some stones sitting there. The stones are there to stop the barrel from moving too far. So I'll just kind of rock the barrel so you can see. The stones do actually stop it. So when you're first starting, make sure those rocks are there. It's just a bit of a safety precaution. The tape makes it so that it's lined up. The top of my tape's actually fallen. But that makes it so that when you walk up to the barrel, you can be like, okay, my barrel's perfectly aligned, and you can climb on. And if it isn't perfectly aligned, you can check it. The tape's at the front and the back for this exact purpose. If you want to bring the tape up a little bit higher at the front of the barrel so that you can see it when you're sitting on it, you can do that too. That helps. Just to know if you are actually straight while you're learning what straight feels like. So there's the other side. So the poles aren't really needed at this point in the exercise, but once you move up and you have the barrel leveled off and you're standing more often than you're sitting, and then you start doing things such as belly dancing moves and that sort of thing, that's when you can get bucked off by your barrel, and that's when the poles come in handy. They just ensure that the barrel isn't going to fall back on you. It keeps it tracked so it'll roll left or right when it slides out. The goal with this is so that when you sit on the barrel and you remove those buckets that are on either side, you roll the barrel maybe 2 or 3 inches and you can touch the ground with the very tip of your toes. So if you're like I'm 5'7", and this setup is perfect for me. I have about a 32, 33 inch inseam, so this is really good for me. But if you're a shorter person, you're not going to want the barrels lifted on top of cinder blocks. You'll probably want like a 4x4 or a 4x2 or some sort of thing like that, just to raise it up enough that it will rock, but that it's not this high off the ground. So that's how you set up your barrel. Hopefully that helps you. See you later.